So cancer is mostly silent. Through multiple autopsy studies, it has been found that cancers are usually silent. They keep their presence in our body in the form of microtumors, and these microtumors are largely undetected for a lot of us. So when somebody has died because of some other reason, an autopsy was done, it was found that a lot of people are having microtumors in them, and basically they have not presented in the clinical form, or that is, they have not showed up in the form of a disease like cancer. So this is something that we have come to understand now, that these microtumors are present in most of us, and we can keep them silent or keep them in a latent stage. Cancer, as we know, usually presents in the most silent form, and it usually shows up as an unwelcome guest. So just one fine day, one gets to know that he or she has cancer, and this is because cancer usually goes undetected. But there are ways we can combat this, that is, help in an early diagnosis. And a very good way of doing this is creating a certain level of self-awareness. By self-awareness means that the cancer does give off certain warning signs and symptoms, but these are very subtle in nature. That is something that usually goes undetected if you are not careful, or if you are not having a certain level of self-awareness. Sometimes people choose to ignore them because of fear of getting diagnosed, and sometimes it's because of ignorance. That is, they're not knowing that, okay, this could point to cancer. So the golden rule for this is that any sign or symptom in your body which is unusual, which is abnormal, and it's not going away, that it is persisting for maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks or more, and you have taken treatment yet it's not going, or you have not taken treatment and it's still growing. So that can be something that can be managed. You can show yourself to a doctor and get yourself checked to be on the safer side, so that you don't end up with a late diagnosis. Most likely it will not be cancer, but just in case if it is, you are helping yourself in multiple ways.